G'day all, welcome back guys, Gav is here, we're doing a Pokemon video. Today we're not going to be focusing on the XY Flash Fire boosters that I've still got to do. So far I've done 3, still got to do those 2 bonus ones for the next video. Only because I've been at PAX Oz 2014 down in Melbourne. Haven't really had a chance to do any more of these. I'm not opening them all up on one day. This box just here is my PSA graded cards, which we're going to be opening up today. So we'll move these off to the side, get rid of them, we'll put that in the middle. But before we open the cards up, before I show you what's in the PSA, I just want to show you what I did purchase whilst I was away at PAX. This got delivered. This is a E3 1999 demo game pack. These are so hard to find. I've been looking for one of these for ages. This is in mint condition as far as I can tell, minus one little scuff on one of the corners. It's got 24 shadowless cards in here. I might put it sideways so you can see. Let's flip it over and put it that way. It's done by Wizards of the Coast. And these were handed out just at E3, and just been looking for ages and ages to find one of these. So finally got my hands on one of them and put it in a nice little protective case, as you can see. So we're going to put that just there. We can leave that in the background. And I'm going to open... Oh, that's a bit shiny. Wait, okay, whatever. Let's open these up. So I did send 10 off. And I do know the grades, and I have looked at these before doing it for this video. And not happy with 1 or 2 of the cards, but apart from that, let's see if we can get it to focus. Apart from that, pretty happy overall. Let's just lay them that way so you can see. Alright, so the first one that I sent off was a 2000 Pokemon movie Mew double holo. Now this is one of the 2 cards that I wasn't too happy with. Not so much the grade, which did score a 9 out of 10. It was how the card was returned. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but up in every corner it appears there's like an air bubble. It appears that it hasn't been fully sealed. Not just that, but on the back the card has been put in a protective sleeve at the discretion of PSA, and you can quite clearly see just there, there's a bend, there's multiple damage on this card, or it might not be damage, it might just be the protective case that it's been put in, but you can quite clearly see that it hasn't been sealed properly, or the case is just, the protective sleeve is not really the best for it. So I'm sending this one back in just for review, make sure that it is a 9 out of 10, and I've asked for another sleeve and they're hopefully going to pay for it. So that's one of the 2 cards that I wasn't really happy with. Not so much the card, how it was turned out, just the way it was returned, just because of the sleeve and whatnot. But overall, a 9 out of 10, not too bad. Now, the next couple that I did send in were from the Pokemon movie, and overall extremely happy with them. My Elector Buzz, Gem Mint 10, let's learn to English, Gav. Beautiful condition, 1 of 4 in the series. I can't see any damage, and you can probably tell my hands are slightly giving off condensation, that the case just there has been sealed properly compared to that one just there. Might not show it, yeah, you can see like an air bubble in that one. So yeah. So that's one of my 10s, Elector Buzz. The next one, was Mewtwo. Another Gem Mint 10. Amazing condition. Now, there is only 4 in the series, and very, very happy because all 4 of them that I sent in from the series, or the little set, scored a 10 out of 10. Gem Mint 10. And they're in order. Pikachu. No damage, as far as I can tell. And last but not least, Dragonite, Gem Mint 10. They're all consecutive, in order. We go that way, don't we? So that, 68, oops. That was a bit of a stuff up by me. Oh, too noisy. There we go. 68, 69, 70, and 71. all Gym Mint 10. Extremely happy with that. Alright, the next couple that I sent in were, I wasn't expecting too good of grades on these. These were just to protect them because I pulled them and they were so old. Clefairy did have some damage. Slight flicks of yellow missing. You can probably just see that one just there. Couple missing just there. There we go, camera's going to pick it up. It's got a 9 out of 10, so extremely happy with how this base Clefairy turned out. Was expecting probably an 8 from it. There's no scratches on it, on the hologram itself. It's just the damage down the bottom. Overall, very happy with the grades and how they turned out. Back from PSA, stand up, don't fall. Next one was Hitmonchan, again, a 9 out of 10. Mint, sorry. Again, it also has slight damage, missing yellow down the bottom. Probably not going to be able to pick it up. But overall, again, super happy with the Hitmonchan. This Pinsir, another 9 out of 10. Again, quite clearly, you might not be able to see it because of the camera, but there is yellow missing. I can't really get the camera to pick it up. Maybe if we do it this way. Yeah, you can just see it. Just see it. All along. Overall, a 9 out of 10 for a slightly damaged card. I can see it quite clearly, just the camera's not picking it up. 9 out of 10, awesome. Now this is the Entei promo that I sent in, and this is the other card that I'm not too happy with. Not so much because of how it was returned sleeve-wise, but because of some damage that it was actually returned with. So it did score a Gym Mint 10. The front, amazing. The back, on the other hand, is a bit of a concern to me. Now, if you have a look at a normal card, if you look above the E, let me just slide this in. If you look above the E, there should be nothing there. But if you look at this one, there is a slight ink or something. Something's been done to it. And I can't really get too compare. Yeah, there we go. You can quite clearly see that there this light one and that there is a mark on the back. So it has been damaged with some ink or something. Not really happy about that. And then down the bottom, you can see that there's a scuff on the card, even though it scored a Gym Mint 10. So I've emailed PSA, and they will be sent back in for review, both the Mew and the Entei. The Mew should be quite an easy fix, but this Entei, even though it scored a 10 out of 10, not very happy. That ink, you can quite clearly see it from this distance. Quite clearly. So, not very happy with PSA regarding that, and the scuff. But apart from that, 5 out of 10 cards, scoring a Gym Mint 10. Pretty happy with my first selection. We got one to go. My only full art that I ever had before I purchased... hang on, let's fix the camera. Before I purchased this entire box of cards, which I still yet to open, I'll probably do these after this video, was this Pokemon Center lady. And she scored an 8 out of 10, the only 8 of the entire box, but she turned out quite nice. I think it was because of the little fleck of white that I did have in that corner, maybe that corner as well, bit of dust. But overall, super happy with it. So it's just this one and that one. So just these two cards will be going back in for review. Hopefully this one gets sorted really quickly. I thought it was a 10 out of 10 when I opened it up because it was straight out of a packet, but apparently not. But that case is a bit concerning. Quite clearly see that there's a crease right there. And the Entei, obviously, I mean, it's a lovely card, but you know, when you go and ruin it, They say that it's unlikely the damage occurred in their factory because they do handle hundreds of cards on a daily basis by their experts, but you know, I can't dispute it until I send it back in. I did do a video before I sent them off, which clearly showed how the cards were being sent off, but I mean, it's in a case, so it's a bit hard for me to open it up, scratch it, and then put it back in a mint condition case when they're tamper proof. So, oh well. That said, super happy. 5 out of 10. Stay on top. There we go. Oh, that's gonna shine. There we go. Super happy, and we're gonna get back to doing all these videos of the Pokemon Flash Fire boxes very shortly. Video 3 should be out already, so check it out. Until next time, Gav out. 3, 2, 1, activate!